Hi my witchy cats, this reading is for Wednesday the 24th of April and we're having charms. Look, I've even put ribbon on it today, this time. I've even found the ribbon out for it. So, as always, excuse me, you take what resonates and you leave what doesn't. Because it is like a pull for the collective. As I've stated before I went off ill, I've gone down to 3 because I think 5, a daily one was too much for everything and everybody. And it was getting a bit much for me. So we're doing 3 a week. I may do the odd live. That's like an area for me to branch to push myself to. At the minute I'm like, no, I don't think so. So, but that's for me to push myself, isn't it? And grow. So, let's see what we have today. Give them a good shake. Oh, you always end up with one in a knot, don't you? Honestly. There we go. So, any more? Ooh, got a couple of new ones out. Is that it? Any more? Keep getting told to go back in. We've got a lot here, haven't we? And we tend to go through rattle through these, don't we? Right, that's it. We'll leave it there. Where do we go first? Well, that's a new one. Right. Vince knows what that one's for. That one is, and that one. So, let's get started, shall we? So, we've got the angel wing. Oh, not the little angel wing. As I said before, I am keeping my nails off because, yeah. I know you're going to want to know how bad they actually are, aren't you? Look, they're not that bad actually. They just look worse. And this hand's very badly bitten, but yeah, look. That is turmeric root. I look like I've been like a 80-day smoker, don't I? I don't touch the stuff. So yeah, turmeric root. I watch a thing on Instagram, but she's also on YouTube. Oh, what's she called now? Anyway, she makes her own stuff. She's like homesteads in America type thing. She makes soaps, she sells them and everything. But she'll show you how to make a cough medicine one. And you can have it in a drink. Well, I often, when I'm doing readings, I have honey and lemon drink. But she's showing how to do this chest cough one. So, it's ginger, turmeric root, black pepper, and honey and lemon, and you can put oranges in if you want as well, and then you leave it for about 4 weeks to ferment down. You have to keep burping it, but I think I've made mine a bit full because I got to burp it but it's full to the brim, so I don't think much gases are coming out, bless it. So yeah. So hence the turmeric root, but we'll see how it goes actually. It's a mixture of sweet and not, but it's not mixed yet, if you understand me. Because I had to take a bit of the liquid out. My mum decided she was trying it. I'm like, I'd probably some hot water first, Mum, because it's not mixed, it's not fermented down, so there's not much honey in it type thing. You're probably just on the turmeric and the ginger that was sat on top, a bit of lemon. So she decided she was trying it. So there was like that much in a glass cup, which is about that big, that deep, and there was that much in it. So she decided she was just drinking it as it is before she went to bed. I'm like, mother. But, well, she come back, she said, I don't like it. I'm like, I'm not surprised you're not giving it a chance to ferment. Oh, what's she called now? Actually, I don't know, I'm going to pause it and see if I can scroll my screen down, because... So now I usually have do you know when them pop-up things come up on my phone? I usually have about 6 of them up for it, and it wasn't up. But she was showing you how to make a tar soap the other day. That was quite interesting. I'm like, oh, I might have a go at that. Then I just realised everything else that I've got to sort out and get done first. I think, oh, I might have to wait. So, let's get going. After we've digressed, haven't we? Divulged. Well, I've been divulging information, but yeah, we digressed. So, angels. Angels are very much around us at the minute. They are very, very much around us. They're like, hello, we're here to help. You can ask them to take your baggage. You can ask them to cleanse your path. You can ask them to cleanse your aura. You can ask them for all sorts. Healing, protection, cutting away ties that you don't need. You can ask them for anything, and they are there to help. They're there to take us to the next level. And then we've got the apple. See, the apple is the fruits of your labour, isn't it? I'm getting fruits of labour with the apple. We sowed our seeds, and things are coming to fruition. Whatever seeds you sowed, they're now bearing fruit, aren't they? Whatever you sowed is now bearing fruit. It's coming in. Which is what I was on about the other day on Mondays. I said that everything started in April. I'd always kept saying come March, by the end of March, we'll be noticing differences, and we are. And it's carrying on through April. It really is carrying on through April. I think it's going to ramp up each month. But we're starting to see the fruits of our labour. All what you've wanted, all what you've been working towards, what you've been pushing yourself for. Your fruits of your labour is coming in. You've sowed the seeds and it's now bearing fruit. We've got the mad as the March hare. Wingy, wingy, wingy. Look, he's here again. Oh, can you see it? There we go. Camera's not. Is it going to focus? No. So, this is going to carry on through spring, because the hare is significant of spring, isn't it? So, yeah, this is going to carry on through spring. Like I said, the more we do, the more through spring, the more and more of our fruits are coming in through spring. It's there, it's coming in. The wheel of fortune's turning in our favour. For all those that are listening, the wheel of fortune's turning in your favour. It's turning, turning and turning. We're being steered in the right direction, because also it's a steering wheel, isn't it? We are being steered in the right direction. The more, I'm just trying to think of the word, I can't quite grasp the word they wanted me to say. Give it to me again, please. Didn't quite hear you. I'm sorry, it's starting to rain. That's the tappy that you can hear. It's not interference on the camera, it's rain on the roof. We're being steered in the right direction. Spirit is steering us, as well as the angels and the universe, because it's time. It's time we were steered in the right direction into the higher levels of where we need to be. Our levels are rising up now, so we're having to be steered into where we need to go. For some, it's a full 180. Well, for some, it's a full 360. For some, the one of them are going one way. For others, they're coming back the other way. So it's fully turning in where we're going and what we're doing. Sorry, I thought I saw something on the garden. Yes, we're being steered in the right direction. They're steering us in the right direction. No matter where we are, what we're doing, we're there because we're flying. What else can you use that for? An aeroplane. The aeroplane charm. We're flying. We're flying now. We're being steered in the right direction and it's time to fly. It's time for us to fly where we need to go and what we need to do. It's our time to fly. So that's people are going on nice holidays, nice hollybobs. That it's time to fly. It's our time to fly. All the light workers, all those that believe in spirituality, all those that watch the videos and the readings on all other platforms, not just mine. Everything is going on that it's time to, it's our time. It's time for us light workers to fly. We've got the dragon. Anybody who knows me knows how much I love my dragons, and I'm very, very involved in the dragon realm. And I'm very lucky to be able to go to the dragon realm. And I'm able to take people to the dragon realm and give each person their dragon. So for me, that is fine, but the dragons are very active. It's the year of the wood dragon. But the dragons are also coming in. They're removing the lower energies. They're bringing in higher energies. They really are doing their work right now. They're burning down what's not needed. Their flames not only just burn down institutions and what's not needed, but it's also cleansing. It cleanses the atmosphere as it goes through it. We've been given the keys. We're actually being given the key of what to do and how to do it. Spirit and the universe are actually giving us the keys to do these things, to get these things done. This is also the key to our hearts. Our hearts are unlocking more and more because we've been very closed up as a human race, very closed up. Because there's that much horrible going off in the world that people are just shutting themselves away and closing down. The key's here now to open us all back up, to open us up to higher levels. Those that was 3D are now permanently 5D. Those that were 5D already are now moving up between 7 and 9. Those that was 7 and 9 are now moving up to 9 and 11. It's really a push up of it all. And we've been given the key to unlock it. And the main unlocking is the unlocking their hearts. If you look, that key actually has a heart in it, in the centre. I don't know, let's see if I can get it to, there we go. Can you see? It actually has a heart in the centre. And then it's having the Celtic not go over it. This is unlocking our hearts. Because once we unlock our hearts and our minds, we're going. And it's all these are being anchored into place now. This is what the anchor's for. It's been anchored into place. All what we're doing, all where we're going is, and how we're progressing, we're getting anchored in at the 5D. We're getting anchored in at the 7D. This is what's happening. The earth, everybody who's doing what's needed, we're getting anchored in place. All the anchors are being set in place now for us to work off. The world chakra is now fully connected. Here in the UK, we're very lucky. We have the heart chakra, which is Stonehenge, and we also have another chakra. I cannot remember. It's up north way, and I truly cannot remember. My brain has just totally melted. The solar plexus chakra is the Uluru, otherwise known as Ayers Rock, and that's the reason why it was banned. People were banned from climbing it, because it's the heart. It's the solar plexus chakra. It's the connection. I think one of the others is in Canada. I think we also have the third eye chakra. Do you know what? I am going to look them up and I will write it in at the end. Where's my pen? So I know to do it. So I can add them in at end. Look up. World chakras. There we go. And then I'll list them all. I'll do a small video and then I will attach it to this. So, yes, we're all getting anchored into place. We're getting anchored well and truly into place. The moon phases, the moon and the stars, because it's got stars on it as well, look. The moon and the stars. The moon phases, this is, look, it could be the waning moon or it could be the waxing moon. It's the moon phases. As we go through the phases, more and more things are going to come in, and we should work with the phases more and more, to be fair. I was actually having a conversation with one of my friends about this the other day actually, on how beneficial working with the moon phases are for different things in life. And you reach the moon and the stars because you're anchored. You're anchored into the earth, well and truly now, we're anchored in. So you can reach for the moon and the stars. You don't have to wish upon the moon or wish upon the stars. You can reach for them. It's all there for you. All there for you. Do you know what? I wasn't sure what this one was for. I wasn't sure what this little chap was for. Look. I wasn't sure what it was for. And all I kept getting is monkeying around, but also having fun. The hard work's been done, now we can have some fun. You don't stop doing your hard work, but you can have fun. And I think the monkey, I keep getting cheeky monkey. Cheeky monkey. Now monkeys, they're funny, aren't they? They are so funny, stuff they do. But they also have a hierarchy. And as long as the hierarchy is adhered to, and boundaries, as long as they keep boundaries, but you have to be careful because monkeys can be a bit, they can bite. So just be a bit careful with your cheekiness and what you're doing and the fun you're having, because it could come back to bite you, or it could turn around and bite you. So you just need to be a little bit more careful in what you, in your fun aspect. Just be a bit aware. So here we've got a little flower. Everything's coming into bloom, you know. It's like I said with the apple. Like I said with the apple. The fruits of our labour's coming in. Everything's coming into bloom. Everything's coming up. Everything's coming into bloom. Everything's blooming. Blooming lovely. Blooming marvellous. But everything's coming into bloom. Everything that you want is there for your picking. You can pick the flowers. It's there for your picking. If you've put the work in, everything you wanted is coming in. And it's luck. Your luck is in. Got the 4-leaf clover, look. Luck is in. Everybody's luck is in. You've just got to work it. Use it to your advantage. Use them to your advantage, because we've got the butterfly again. Transformation. Full transformation is going ahead. A lot of us, by the time we look back in 6 months' time, aren't going to recognise ourselves because of the full transformation that's in. We're really, really not. It's really going to shock us as to what is there now, what was there or what wasn't. Right, any hidden truths? Anything hidden? Hidden truth for Wednesday the 24th of April. Just remember, the dates are mainly for me, for my cataloguing. If you happen upon this on a different date, then it is for you. Again, we had this last time, didn't we? I wish I'd treated you better. Somebody's really wishing they'd been treated better. Anything else, or is that just it? Whoa. Keep getting that song. Treat you better than he can. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Oh, I'm being told to cut. I want to feel that way again. Right. Just to quickly go through these. I wish I treated you better. We had that on Monday. Somebody should have been treated better. And that person around them is wishing that they had treated them better. It doesn't mean to say that you take them back because they're now wishing they treated you better. Because they wish they had, but it doesn't mean to say they're going to do it. So just be very wary of taking, just because the card is saying I wish to treat you better, you think, well, that's such and such. It doesn't mean to say that if you take them back, they are going to treat you better. What they wish and what they do very different things. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. If they let you go, then why? Why? Why did they let you go? If it was hard to let you go, why didn't they fight for you? Fight for your relationship if it was that hard? Why didn't they fight? So, if you don't know how it was to let you go, why didn't they fight for you? Because if they don't fight for you, bear in mind, you have to fight for them as well. It's not the fighting isn't a one-way street. People think it's a one-way street and people have to prove themselves. You also have to prove yourself to that person. It's not a one-way street. Do you know? I want to feel that way again. Some of us want to feel certain ways again. Yeah. Why not? If you want it, work at it. If you want to feel that way again, however way that is, work at it. And you will get there. So, as always, my little cats, I'm going to leave that there. So, if you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up so I'm aware. If you wish to subscribe, if you haven't already, please click the bell in the corner, ding ding, on YouTube, or click the follow button, I think it's about there, on Rumble. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because it is for a collective, and I will see you on Friday. Take care now. Love and light. Bye. Hi, my witchy cats. So this is adding on to Wednesdays. So I did look it up, as I promised. So the root chakra, the earth chakras, obviously. The root chakra is at the base of Mount Shasta, S-H-A-S-T-A, in California. The second one, the sacral, is Lake Titicaca. That's situated between Peru and Bolivia. The solar plexus one, as I stated, is in the Uluru and Katia Tejata. Honestly, I'm butchering these, aren't I? In Australia. The heart chakra, as I stated, was Glastonbury and Stonehenge, as they are huge areas that it covers. I think it goes down to Devon, I think it said. It's the main, apparently the heart chakra is classed as the highest point of everything, and it what feeds the Holy Grail myth. The fifth chakra, the throat chakra, is the Great Pyramid of Giza, or Giza. Mount Sinai and Mount Olive, that's where that's based. The third eye chakra, the sixth chakra, the third eye one. Now that's unknown due to it being spirit. Some have stated it's between Iran, Israel and Pakistan at the minute, but they say every so many constellations or every so many years it changes, just to keep its whereabouts unknown, so it can't be fully mapped, because spirit alters. I think everybody has a god, but it's also known to be linked straight in a straight line from the heart chakra. because that's the highest one, highest point of energy. So I haven't really gone into it this much. Obviously I've just listed them down as I said I would for you. And the crown chakra is in Tibet, in the Himalayas, Tibet, the Himalayan mountains. So there you go. Hope that's helpful to anybody who is interested. Enjoy the rest of your day. Big hugs. Bye.